I work in a primary school. It's age 4 to 11, I believe. And recently in a religious education lesson, well, it's before Christmas, but it's fairly recently, the subject of faith came up. Now, I had to explain to these children what faith is. And, I mean, I wasn't taking the lesson, but obviously as an adult in the room, it does fall to me to explain things when children are in my direct vicinity. And obviously I'm not just going to say, there's no God. I did find myself being very comfortable saying there's no evidence for God. But this was through an explanation of what faith is. Now, as I see it, belief is having the viewpoint that something is true. So if I tell you that a banana is pale yellow inside, you believe me, because we all know that bananas are pale yellow inside. If I tell you that honey is sweet, you believe me. That's what belief is. Faith is belief despite a lack of evidence. Sometimes in the face of evidence against what you have faith in. That's what makes faith special. That's why faith has importance. Having faith is so this is something I have trouble with. I can define faith, but as far as I'm aware, since I decided that there's no God, way back when I decided that Father Christmas didn't exist, these two things genuinely did happen around the same time, when I was about 4 years old. Since then, I'm not aware that I've actually had faith in anything. I tend to microanalyze every situation, every decision I make, every opinion I have goes through a lot of thought. I'm not always very good at verbalizing my thoughts, the way I feel about things, but there's a lot that goes on up here, a lot of it without words as such, if that makes sense. Anyone who does a lot of thinking will probably understand what I'm talking about proper thinking. So as far as I'm aware, my opinions, my beliefs, things that I believe to be true, things I have the viewpoint of, they are true, so to speak. As far as I can tell, they're all based on something. I'm not sure I have faith in anything. And when I first watched Rob's video, he gave the line from Dogma, it doesn't matter what you have faith in, so you have faith. Fantastic line. And straight away it came to mind, the only thing I have faith in is myself. But I'm not sure I have faith in myself. Because, okay, what do I actually have faith in myself to do? To come out of situations on the right foot, well, that does tend to happen. When I was in a car accident, completely got my leg fucked up, my lungs. I'm in constant pain with it almost. But I found myself in a good position with my job. Do I have faith in myself to make the right decisions about moral issues that I'm aware of? I haven't had any moral decisions that I have come out of having made the wrong decision, as far as how that would relate to what I wanted to be the outcome. Would I have faith in myself to I don't know. This is one of those things I really, really have trouble with. Faith, in my mind, I admire it. I've recently came across the phrase pro-faith atheist. I think it might fit. I like the idea of faith, but I really don't understand it. Not really. I can define it. I don't understand it. I don't like the idea of religion, but religion and faith are different things. Large scale. I'm not going to talk about that. Again, my tolerances have been softened up. This video is incredibly long, but hopefully have a think about it yourselves. What do you have faith in, if at all? And think about what you think you have faith in. Is there actually evidence that you base these beliefs on? Are they all faith? Now, I believe that this year is going to come together for you, Rob. Because from what I've seen of you, you're motivated, you've got a good head on your shoulders, and you know what you want, you seem to know how to get it, and you're willing to put the work in. Yeah. I'm sorry if that was a whole load of nothing. Almost 9 minutes of nothing. But it was a thought process. Hopefully some sharing of thoughts. Hopefully it'll make you think.